created there too, and that's our favorite. So look across the street. So that was neat to see that.
Let's see, when they when they have your food to do, and they have bands at the bus stage and all that. But that's what's for the
Yeah, Chris is going to be late, so we can go ahead and get
I love this thing with Tom down there.
Grant's outside. If Grant comes in, he'll be.
His river goes
Yeah.
through
yeah.
and they walk on this spot.
Yeah.
My sister and her husband were just there for her grandson's graduation from the Air Force base, and she had pictures of all that.
It's 5 o'clock. If you want to go ahead and get started, we got a quorum on council and both the planning commission. So
You want us to go ahead and?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I've never done this. So.
Okay. Well, let me close this door. This is the September the 20th, 2022 Walhalla City Planning Commission and City Council joint meeting. Mr. Grant, I think, will be here in just a minute, but we'll go ahead and get things rolling. I want to welcome everyone and thank all you guys for what you do as well. We'll call the meeting to order, and the first item on our agenda is a moment of silence. The next item will be the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilman Underwood, you want to lead us in the pledge? Yes, sir.
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The next item here is approval of the agenda for the Planning Commission meeting. Okay.
I would like to just add that we remove approval of minutes. I was unable to find anything from the last planning commission meeting. Unless y'all have been emailed any minutes or anything, I couldn't find anything. So we'll just need to strike that from the agenda.
Need a motion on that?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to strike.
Okay, so we have amended the agenda to take off the approval of minutes. All right, all those in favor of the amended agenda, aye. Opposed, I don't think there'll be any. And at this time, we will turn this over to Mr. Burton, our city administrator.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. A little bit different format than we've normally done here. We've got a joint planning and city council meeting to discuss annexation of a petition piece of parcel outside on the east side of the city. Lots of times annexations are either by petition of neighboring landowners or a single landowner, but tonight y'all see the one just from a single landowner. They're wanting to petition part of it. In your packet, there's 2 proposed ordinances. There'll be no action taken on those tonight. They are merely for your reading pleasure when you're up late at night and have nothing else to do or during the day. One ordinance is looking at establishing requirements on places that serve alcohol. There's just some very broad things in there feel free to add, take away, whatever y'all feel like. Because it's a land use matter, I wanted to bring that before the planning commission, before anything else, before council or committee took care of it. So we could get y'all's input. There'll obviously be another public hearing to that. That just establishes some minimums. So if somebody new comes in and wants to sell alcohol and food, there's some requirements that they'd have to follow. But again, y'all look at it, ask questions if you have any. There might be stuff you want to add to it, take away, scrap the whole thing, entirely up to y'all. So we'll take y'all's feedback on that. And the second ordinance is one to establish registration for vacant and abandoned buildings. It's pretty well encompassing both residential and commercial. So I urge y'all to take a look at it, add to, strike, take away, whatever y'all feel like. Talk to your friends, neighbors, business owners, everything, and kind of come back with some ideas on how y'all would like to see this. It's pretty all-encompassing right now, but that doesn't mean to say that we can't loosen it up, because it includes both residential and commercial. Y'all may want to strike one or the other, or both. However, so I'm just putting that out there for y'all to look at. So, and have some conversation about at the next planning commission meeting. With Mr. Hayes' departure in July, we advertised the job, and we do have it filled. There'll be a lady taking over probably the first part of November. She's still working out some things with her employer right now, but I think everyone will be very well satisfied. The individual's highly credentialed, about 20 years worth of planning experience, working for government, and also as an American Institute of certified planner. So she's got some credentials as well. So I think that'll be very helpful for the city as we go forward. So I'm looking forward to her joining our team, and hopefully can help us through the comprehensive plan, the master plan, and a few other things that we're going to be trying to tackle in the upcoming year. So, and that's all I have for staff report.
So, this is just a small, I gather it's right near Zaxby, that's where I can.
Correct. Yes, it's the parcel just adjacent to Zaxby's if you're going towards Seneca.
Is this something that's, is it definitely planned, or is it all hinging on whether it's annexed into the city?
It's planned. I've got this first phase of the civil drawings, but they very much want to be inside the city.
Well, for me, I think that would be great. For the residents and for the revenue that we probably generate.
What do you see as a drawback?
Other than traffic coming in and out there at Zaxby's, I know we usually, when that first opened, we had a lot of traffic accidents there. Obviously, with anything new, as far as folks getting used to things, that's always, traffic's always a concern coming in and out of there. I think at some point, DOT will probably require something different there, whether a ride in, ride out, in, out only or something. So.
And the developer will be, everything will be covered, the developer will be paying for everything, water and sewer, I'm assuming is already there?
Water and sewer, all the utilities are there, yes, and they'll be tying into existing infrastructure. Now, they may ask the city for some sort of economic development help.
I think it would be a great asset to the city. Do you guys think?
I see no concerns. Looks like they addressed the traffic issue when they added the turn lane in Walla map.
Yep. Yep.
So they'll probably do some study after that. That seems to have decreased in use.
Yep. And most of the accidents we had were with people trying to cross and go back towards Walhalla. But
Do
Not right now. He's kind of using that as a laydown yard for materials. There's several. I've been talking to several developers, several businesses about locating there. All that property there is for sale. It's in the city. It's already highway commercial, so the zoning's in place. Utilities, it'd be just a small extension we'd have to do for water and sewer, but it's pretty much ready to go. We've had some folks in the past look. I've seen some drawings a couple of years ago for both mixed use, both residential and commercial, but nothing concrete. Those were just renderings.
And if down
And
the road
nothing.
that happened, I mean, there'd possibly be a traffic light there.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct. What need public comment first, if there's any. So, open the floor up for public comment, and then y'all can vote on that.
Yes, public comment is limited to 5 minutes, must be directed to council or the commission, per city ordinance 2020-17. I don't think we have anybody here to comment unless one of the councilmen has questions that, they may want to ask. But we'll open the floor for comment. Hearing none, we'll move forward then.
So I'll make a motion that we accept, this caution into the city.
I second that.
Okay. And with the condition that they requested highway commercial, that it follows there.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a motion and a second on the floor. Is there any discussion, any further discussion? If not, all, commission members in favor, if you will, signify the approval by your right hand. Opposed? Don't think there is any, so. That will be approved.
We will move that to city council, and they'll vote on the first reading for annexation. We do that by ordinance, so they'll do that here after a while. Thank y'all.
That's what we all do.
Yep.